So that's a USB mode to choose between Zune or serial if you want to use it as a USB serial device. So that is the diagnostic tool. What else? So let's start from the top. You have your alarm. We already looked at app highlights. You have your calculator. This is your standard calculator on the phone. Standard calculator app. Camera button. It says like contacts transfers through Bluetooth. We looked at calendar already. You can configure your Hotmail account. You have maps. This map is actually Bing's map. It's not Nokia map. So I think this is Bing map, I believe. So you can show traffic, clear the map, search results, aerial view, settings. Let's look at settings. Settings shows you, it rotates with your current direction. You can choose that option. You can always orient to north. You can delete history. What else? Yeah, so let's go to settings. So here you can actually use Nokia's own tune. It's in there. You can actually turn up the volume right here. So that's the loudest. Or you can just choose to just have your phone vibrate. So if you click on the volume button right here, you can choose this button and make it vibrate, or whichever option. It's pretty much like a silent key. So you have Nokia message. It has the original Nokia tunes in there. So you have airplane mode. You can turn off your Wi-Fi or turn it off. Bluetooth. You can set up your email accounts from here. You can choose what wallpaper to use for your lock screen, and you can also check configure your lock screen 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 seconds. You can change your password from that page too. You can turn on your location. You have your cellular. This is where your AT&T SIM or the configurations in here. Configure battery saver. Configure battery to go into battery save mode when the battery is low. You have your region. So this is where you pretty much find. Then next up is your applications. You can set up how this is apps that run in background mode. So apps that you're not actually in, that have a live tower, these are the apps that actually run in the background. Your games. You can choose different settings, connect with Xbox Live, you can sync game requests, Internet Explorer. We saw the same settings from within that application. Your messaging, you can choose your message settings right here. Office, you can choose, all your Office, Microsoft Office mobile stuff. Then your phone. You can choose, we saw the same before from the phone live tile. So this is like your application manager if you were using a Nokia Symbian phone. That's pretty much what it does. Nokia We Care right here is, let's see, I don't get what it does. It just gives you, talks about Nokia's privacy policy. There's nothing really, it's just a page. I don't know what, it's just a waste of space. Telling how they care about you and they won't jeopardize your privacy. So yeah, I'm still this is my 4th day using the phone, so I'm still pretty much getting used to it. If I learn new stuff, let me show you the task manager. So this is your task manager. Unfortunately, you cannot close applications from the task manager. It's not possible. You actually have to go to an application first, then click the back button to close it. close it out, and that's it. Unlike with Symbian where you have a little close button at the top right, but this you have none of that here. So I mean, it would take you to applications. And also something else you should know about your background tags is not every application runs in background. Like for instance, I was downloading Nokia maps for the state I live in, and once you go out of the map to do something else, the download actually pauses. So not every application actually runs in the background. So for instance, you might have an application that's running, let's say, and you click on this. Yeah, downloads actually do not run in the background. So the tax manager is not really a full feature tax manager, since most applications don't run. They're just like in a pause stage. So yeah, I mean, for me, that's one of the limitations of the Windows Phone. So probably they'll fix that in the next update or whatever. So there is my first look at lumia800. I can bring you everything I'm still trying to get used to it. I've been a Symbian user for the past 10 years, so this is pretty new, but as I get to learn new stuff, I'll drop you a hint. There's also this network setup. This is a Nokia application that automatically syncs your MMS settings, your GPRS settings, your internet settings. It syncs everything. So that's what it was doing the whole time. As you can see, this allows you to select operator with whom you have a subscription, blah blah blah. So if you change the SIM card, like for instance, I take out my AT&T and put in a T-Mobile, I just come to this network setup and it just syncs in all the settings for T-Mobile and I'm good to go. That's what that does. So, but that doesn't come out of the box. You actually have to download that from the marketplace. So that is it for lumia800. I'll be bringing app reviews in the coming weeks leading up to CES. So stay tuned for more videos.